Hello and welcome back to Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger. The date is September 18, 2020. Now, isn't it ironic that in popular culture, whenever people want to appear stronger, tougher, they get transformed or they associate with some kind of animal. Like, look at werewolves and people who can take on animal traits. People who practice martial arts, they think that if they do something like an animal, they can be a lot more ferocious and effective. And people who work out like to say they're working out, they're beasts, they're working out like animals. It's ironic because when you really think about it, it took us 10,000 years to advance forward, to advance from being like animals. 10,000 years ago, we could climb trees, we could run really fast, we could do all kinds of stuff. We could run for 3 or 4 days without taking a break. But now, when we are so much better, so much smarter, and just about uh, stronger in every sense of the word other than on the physical level, we somehow think that being like animal is cool and it's lethal and it's something that we want to aspire to. Now, just a bit of a road personal musing that comes to my head sometimes when I'm working out and training. Be that as it may, that is exactly what we're going to look at today. Today we're going to look at a series of movements that are named after animals. These are more in the calisthenic categories of working out, and believe me, you would work up a really good sweat just going through these. Duck walk, bear walk, alligator crawl, spider crawl, all these things. Just do these animal named moves. You can even do them in your everyday life, like, you know, uh, quite often what I do if I'm working is when I'm ready to go get water from the kitchen, get a drink of water or go to the washroom, rather than walking over there like a normal person, I would get down and bear crawl or get down and duck walk over just to get that bit of extra exercise in while achieving my goal. So, without further ado, let's get started. We'll start with the most simple, which is bear walk. Bear walk, all it is you get down on your hands and your feet and walk like a bear. If you don't have a lot of room, you can walk forward a few paces and walk back a few paces. And then walk forward, 1, 2, 3, and then walk back, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you look at the form of bear walking, a lot of people do it a little bit wrong when they do it from a push-up position, like with the leg extended far back like that, okay? That is not proper bear walk position. You want a proper bear walk, you want your thigh to be directly underneath your hip. So imagine you go into a push-up position and then walk your feet in toward your hand by about a foot. So your feet are below your pelvis. Okay, this way the weight is more centered, and you will find that the walk is a lot more easy and fluid. I can turn on the spot, I can go backward. Okay, that is a proper bear walk. Keep your hip directly over your thigh, keep your thighs directly over your knees, keep your knees directly over your feet. Now, the next thing to bear walk is catwalk. It looks almost like a bear walk, but with a new stipulation. When you are catwalking, you want to step to your hand and then reach out and then step and reach out and step. So every time your feet come up, you want to step exactly to where your hands are. Okay? So step to your hand, reach, 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 step to your hand, reach. Okay, so it's more focused and there's that reaching motion. But other than that, again, keep your thigh underneath your hip, keep your knees underneath your thigh. Everything has to line up. Now we are going to go lower and do spider crawl. So rather than starting in the bear walk position, when we're doing spider crawl, my left hand and my left foot is right next to each other. My left knee touching my left elbow. My right hand is stretched far in front of me. My right foot is stretched far behind me. So my left side are close, my right side are far apart. And then from this position, I'm going to push myself forward, bringing my right knee to my right elbow while extending my left hand forward. Okay, there's a kind of a really big lunge forward. And then from this position again, this time we bring our left knee to our left elbow and extend our right hand and lunge forward. And again, we can go back. So if I'm going back, I bring my right elbow to my right knee while extending my left foot down. And then left elbow to left knee while extending my right foot down. Okay? Just like that. After bear, cat, and spider, now we get something a little bit more challenging. Now we do the alligator crawl. In alligator crawl, you'll be going to the plank position. So with on our elbow and our toe, with everything straight. Our legs are straight out behind us. Yeah, plank position. And then from plank position, we're going to drop our pelvis close to the ground. And then we're going to use our hand to walk forward and push with our ankle. My knees are not bending. I'm just moving my hands, my arms, and my ankle. Okay? Keeping your body tight, keeping your body low to the ground, like an alligator. Walk, 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 walk. Whew! A lot of fun. Very tiring. After the alligator, now we do duck walk. A lot of people have seen this one before. All you do is crouch down, bring your butt close to the ground. So basically we are squatting as deep as you can. Upper body upright. Now if you find balance is an issue, lean forward and put your fingertip to the ground. Okay? Otherwise, to do this the traditional way, we keep our hands in the air. Okay? So keep your butt close to the ground, squat, and we walk forward while holding this low squat. Waddle a little bit, forward, turn, turn, walking back. Nice. Feel the burn in those legs. Now, a quick side note for any of these walks, if you find it too easy, you can always do a carrying a backpack on your back, or holding dumbbells in your hand, or with ankle weights around your ankle. I have done it was carrying another person on my back doing bear walk and spider walk before. So there's a lot of things you can do to make them more challenging. Okay, so after that walk, we got the gorilla walk. What is the gorilla walk? So we start crouching down like a duck walk, but this time we lean forward, put our hands directly in front of our toes, and then we are going to take our left hand and reach out, put it about a foot and a half in front, and then follow it by the right hand, and then we hop forward to bring our toe back to our hand. Hop. So there's a tap, tap, hop, 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 tap, tap, hop. And then, if you want something really challenging, there's a move called the arrow frog. Arrow frog, you start in your gorilla walk position. So you're squatting, butt low to the ground. Put your hand on the floor in front of your toe. And then you're going to lean forward and do a hop forward. So when you hop forward, we are going to land in the push-up position. Okay, make sure you bend your elbow a little bit. Don't land with straight elbow. I've seen a guy dislocate his arm before doing that. Okay, so we hop forward, push up. Hop forward, push up. And there goes the headset. Now you get the idea. Start from gorilla position, hop forward, and push up. Now we're going to lay down on our side. I'm going to show you the snake walk. This one's a lot easier and kind of fun. So, I'm just laying on my side. My feet are together. My arms above my head with my hands together. Okay, so I'm like laying in a kind of a really curving, squiggly shape on my side. Okay, now without using my hand, I'm going to move myself forward by wiggling, pushing with my legs, keeping my legs together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle forward, wiggle forward, wiggle forward, wiggle forward. Okay? Staying on our side the whole time. Last but not least, the beautiful crab walk. In crab walk, we'll be sitting down on our butt, extend our feet, our legs in front of us, and plant our feet to the ground. So bend your knees, put your feet flat to the ground, sitting on your butt. Lean back and put your hand on the ground behind you, just like you're ready to recline. Okay? Now, with your feet and hand to the ground, you bring your butt off the ground, like a reverse push-up position, or as my girlfriend, beautiful, intelligent girlfriend said, imagine you're holding a table on your belly. Okay? And from this position, we're going to walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Just like that. As you can see, even without a lot of room in here, I managed to work up a pretty good sweat just doing these. So you don't need a lot of room, okay? Bear walk, duck walk, crab walk, spider walk, any of these. All you need to do is, if you don't have a lot of room, do 2 steps forward, 2 steps to the side, 2 steps back, 2 steps again to the side. draw a square. You'll have a pretty good workout, I dare say. Thank you again for checking out today's Fitness Friday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.